Hey, good morning, Rancher. Welcome. How are you?
Oh, pretty good, Rich. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you for everybody for joining on the video platforms here. We got what's going on, everybody. Oh man, I had to watch that long intro. It's been a while since I've done that, so every now and then I got to bust it out.
Oh yeah.
So September 11th. Whoa, what a day! How many years has it been? 20 years anniversary now?
Yeah. Shit.
Crazy, isn't it? 20 years flies by. So salute to all those that passed and fought. God have mercy on your souls. Hey, I wanted to talk about Omega this morning.
Wow.
What do you think? Let's do it. Let's talk Omega.
Wow.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm on an Omega hype, you know?
Avatar changed.
Yeah. I'm okay. The one that kind of pisses me off is the Tintin. Do you know what the Tintin is?
It's probably another limited edition Speedmaster, right?
Is it limited edition? I don't know if it was a limited edition one. I mean, or they just made it for a certain year or two, but.
So why is it pissing you off?
Because that watch was sitting on the Costco shelf for $3,600, and I passed on it. And I just keep kicking myself. And the thing is every time that watch comes up, it comes with an entire dialogue. This watch was overlooked for years, and now it's a must in every Speedmaster collection. And it just so I'm just like, please, enough already with this Tintin watch. You know, after I passed on it, you know.
Well, here's the problem.
This one here, yeah, this one here.
Okay. Ooh, that is cool looking watch.
Manual wind.
Yeah, must be
no date.
Most Speedmasters are in fact no wind manual date, at least Speedmaster Professional. But why did that watch not appeal to you beforehand?
Well, no, the thing is it did. I wasn't expecting to buy a watch. I was at Costco. I seen it on the shelf. I went home, and a couple of days later, I was like, why didn't you buy that Speedmaster? And there was no hype going on watches back then. It was, you know, so I didn't go back that day when I second guessed myself. I went back a few more days later after that. So maybe 5-6 days after I first saw it, and it was gone.
Okay.
You know, it was gone.
Why
And
did you not pull the trigger when you first saw it?
you know, I don't know. It was just a matter of, you know, pulling out $4,000 at the moment. I just didn't have it. I just didn't feel to spend that money at that moment. I mean, I don't know. It was just a Speedmaster, and I just thought, you know what? Let me think about it a little bit. Do I really want that or not? You know, it was.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it. 5 days too late. You know, right?
Well, and one of the things you think about, piece of advice you always hear is, you know, stay with the icons, and that one is just far enough off this beaten path for Speedmasters. There's some people that, you know, if they keep that advice in mind, they won't go for anything like that, or unless they have extensive Speedmaster collections. Omega, the other one.
Oh, this isn't the Tintin. Okay, hold on. Where's the Tintin at? Yeah, it looks the same. It looks very similar, doesn't it?
Oh, there you go. And
where is it at? Hold on. Let me find it. Are you sure there's another watch that looks like this? Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. There it is. Hold on. All right.
And the trouble is, if you just do a quick search for like Omega 1010 and do whatever, you can't really trust the first thing it pulls up, because chances are it'll pull up whatever someone's trying to get them to sell you.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah. And compared to like the traditional Omega Speedmaster, the red and white is almost disconcerting. To me, a Speedmaster is black and white. Period.
Yeah.
And for good reason, just because contrast is off the charts, and which, you know, the best legibility you can find.
What did this watch go for?
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, pretty watch.
Yeah. Sometimes things aren't.
You know, because that whole checkerboard pattern thing, what I was thinking about in my mind was, is it gimmicky or do I like it? And that's what I was debating in that week. Do I like it or is it gimmicky?
Yeah.
You know,
it grabbed you pause because it's far enough off the beaten path.
Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm. But the part that was getting me was, you know what? It's a manual wind. It doesn't have a date on it. Those were a couple of things that were sucking me in.
You mean the simple fact that it was a Speedmaster was causing you pause?
Yeah. And I didn't have any at the time. I didn't even have the vintage one that I have right now at the moment. So I'm just in. Look, I've always been a fan of Speedmaster, of Omega. I've definitely always been okay. When I first got into watches, Rolex was the first one I strived for. Granted, probably like most people. The only two names that I was aware of was Rolex and Omega. I mean, sure, I knew of Cartier, and did I know of any other brands? Any other big brands? Maybe not. But it was Rolex and it was Omega. And my first two watches were the Rolex Submariners. But my third watch, hell, I spent how much was that watch? $20-some thousand, right? I spent on that Constellation, right? The solid gold Constellation. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not a fanboy of as of recent, you know. Rancher.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought, motherfucker, he's talking right out. Oh, okay, shit. I had the thing muted.
Oh, you are mute.
I was taking a Clyve stream real quick. I didn't want to.
No, I'm trying not to talk over anybody anymore.
Showing up on your channel. I only like to Clyve stream on Archie's channel because it's editorial commentary.
So, yeah, I'm loving Omega. I've always loved Omega. You know, and I'm just excited about that Snoopy that's supposed to be coming sometime. They didn't tell me it was going to take a year to get it after I paid in full.
They're just, yeah, the hype train. They're playing the hype train, period. So, just like Rolex. Omega wants to be just like Rolex when they grow up. Yes, they do.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm really surprised that it's taking this long because he didn't mention a wait whatsoever, and he didn't anticipate there being much of a wait at the time when I paid for it. But he knows I'm not going to complain seeing the aftermarket value on this thing. And they're trusting me not to flip it as well. I'm looking to get an Ed White 321 from them.
Nice.
And that would be technically about a year and a half from now.
Beautiful watch.
Yeah, because at the time I ordered this about a year ago, they said Ed White about 2.5 years realistically. And so it's been this October will be a year that I've waited on a fully paid Snoopy and a year into the Ed White.
I'd be willing to consider a modern one, a 3861, either Heslite or maybe Sapphire Sandwich.
Okay.
I think they're gorgeous watches. And yeah, they don't have the 321, the vertical column wheel, but close enough. Good movements, good solid watches. Enough of the aesthetics of the 321, but you can wear it around and not just be overly protective of it.
Oh yeah, you don't need to be protective at all.
And you go through the day and just like rather than thinking, if I scratch this one part of the bet, if I scratch that odd over 90 off, I'm out $5,000. I might as well take $5,000 out and set fire to it in the middle of the street.
And I'll tell you, that column wheel chronograph, it's so durable.
How many column wheel chronographs do you have?
It's not like that Valjoux 7750, that operates all chunky. And
how many column wheel chronographs do you have? That's a simple question, Rich.
No Omegas. No Omegas. My 861 isn't a column wheel.
No, it's not. It's cam. Again, I come to you now, barely for the third time.
Just the Daytona, probably, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only one I got? I think that's the only chronograph I got. My Universal Genève is not going to be one.
It depends. The UG might, especially for a manual. Because keep in mind, there's. And there is nice things. I mean, and the thing is, after having a manual chronograph, when you click one that's a cam activated, you can tell. It's just so buttery smooth. The difference besides on the cheapness of the cam chronograph or how is besides the fact there might be a little bit of wibble wobble on the minute hand when you first activate it, is simply that it activates smoother, in my opinion. How's it getting your coffee in?
Yeah, it's good. Do you yeah, you don't have any Speedmasters other than the vintage ones, right?
No, I don't.
And you have 2 of those still?
3.
Nice.
I've got the A61, I've got the Mark II from the 70s, and I've got the 4.5. And and the other one's technically not a Speedmaster.
So there's a couple of them you can wear without worrying too much about them, right?
Yeah. My A61 looked a hell of a lot cooler than my 321, but I could just put it on. But here's also the thing, though. What I really like is the one is my avatar right now. It's a Chronostop Seamaster.
Right, with the inner functioning bezel. I like that.
Yep. 41 millimeters. Legible beyond belief. Nice.
That's very, very clean looking. Yeah.
It really, really is.
How many millimeters is that?
41.
41. Beautiful.
It's got the Omega 861 movement in it. It's really nice.
That's actually a watch I would wear often, I think.
Yeah.
Because of that dial.
Yeah. Thank you.
The dial's pretty.
Yeah. Legible hell. And let's face it. If I'm gonna really time anything, it's gonna be either making an espresso or having sex. So neither one. I don't really need registers for either. For either one. So it's incredible. So it's chronograph, but it's incredibly clean.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of whether you're going to use a chronograph or not, the dial looks nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
And what year is that again?
It's like a 68.
Wow, and it's in remarkable condition for its age.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the biggest importance on an old watch like that is the condition of that dial, how clean the watch looks. I hate it when watches look like they've been,
You hate it when old watches look old.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to wear something that's all beaten up?
Oh,
but a lot of people want to call that patina, and I don't want. I want to call it, beaten beyond hell. There's a line between patina and,
Oh yeah, it isn't. It's by definition subjective.
Or maybe patina doesn't exactly look so hot on certain models.
Or it depends on the type of patina.
Yeah, like how I give you a little bit of a hard time on is it the Lamagna one that you?
Yeah.
That I said has a little bit of a dirty dial, like that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Your OCD, that's fine.
You have that one? Can you pull it up? You have it on your avatar?
Well, actually, Rich, I'm going to have to say this. I've looked at the time. I have to go. I'm sorry. I've got to be. I'm going to a neighboring. I've got to be at the bank as soon as it opens. I might be getting another car.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Sorry about the mishap.
Oh,
okay. We'll let you go. We'll let you go, and we'll talk to you another. We'll do. Let me know when you're up for another stream. We'll do it.
Absolutely. I'll have to send you a picture too. That's so. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me send you one. Oh my God! I mean, the more and more I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh, shit. My sis, I sent it to my big sis, and she's literally squealing about it. Of course, it's more from her era than mine.
What are you going to go buy? Or consider buying right now, car-wise?
Picture sent. Boop.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
But that seems like quite a bit of an older car, though, isn't it?
It's a 1980.
Oh, shoot. No, bro. Isn't that going to have a lot of expensive repairs coming and stuff like that?
It's a Toyota.
And yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I've never quite seen anything like that.
Likewise. It almost, I mean, in that first one, the side view from the driver's side, that's the money shot. You look at that one, it's like, what the fuck? Is it Alfa Romeo?
Right.
Is it an old Fiat? Is it a, yeah.
Is it an old Ferrari?
Yeah. 5-speed rear-wheel drive. I'm like, holy, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one of the old Ferraris. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, it's not mid-engined. $4,000 because I'm having to drive it to the boonies.
Oh wow, how many miles?
95,000.
Jeez, man, that's yeah. I guess it's a pretty car to drive as long as it's running and everything. I mean, I suppose.
Well, I
It's
talked
a
to
pretty car.
my mechanic is like is a Toyota hound, and basically he said he's like, if it has been running, if it's been run, it's a great car for a great price. He's like, if it's not been running, run like hell. So,
Do you know what the interior looks like? Is it clean?
yeah,
That should matter to you, right? That should matter.
yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
Now they'll,
Do you ever take clients in
no,
your car or
absolutely not. No,
DA or
no,
district attorneys or anybody?
no.
Cute district attorneys? No.
Well, the trouble is the real cute ones are, it's just like they're at that awkward age, They're
Well, this car right here, one of them is going to say, "Hey, that's a cute car." Somebody's going to hit you up when you show up with this
my
car.
little yellow one. One of the judges. She's like, I'm not going to say who it is. She's like, I love your car.
I wouldn't mess with the judge though. That's too high up there, man. That's too high up there. But
she's actually a great jurist, believe it or not.
But if one of the girls wants to, hey, yeah, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah.
And you don't want to, the seats to be all torn up and nasty inside, so.
All right. Well, anyway.
Okay. Have fun. Good luck with that.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Wish me luck.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy, everybody. Be well.